Hey guys, it's Michael Todd and welcome to the Cult of Vintage. We are back on this beautiful, sunny, but cold January day here in, that's not the sidewalk, here at Springfield, Ohio. We're at the Springfield Antique Mall. This is one of my most favorite antique malls. It's been a little bit since we've been here. We're gonna get inside, see what we can find. I don't know. Who knows what we're gonna find? Sunday day. The parking lot is full. Good for you guys. Get it, get it. We're gonna get in here. Thankfully the wind is not trying to kill us. Let's see what new stuff we can find. Feeling rebellious. Typically we start up here in the cases, but we're gonna go back here and start in the aisles. Though I will say I am seeing all these little people, and I love the little people. I'm seeing the Sesame Street. Look at that tall clown in the back. There's Bert and Ernie and Little Prairie. There's the Count. Cookie Monster's back there. I love little people. They're so happy. There's even some My Little Ponies. See, this is what I'm talking about. I don't mind toys or collectibles like this, but I'm talking about like they need to be vintage for me to really enjoy it. Cherry Treats back there at 35. Get it, girl. Ooh, who's this? My Little Pony Blueberry Basket. She's 45. Be on the lookout for Blueberry there. Look at this bozo, the clown phone. 1988. Lord. Where are you talking into, though? I don't know how I feel about that. It's a little suspect, truth be told. You all? Is this Lotus wear? Why, yes. Yes, I do believe it is. Certainly is. We do have some rough spots on it. This is stunning. It's about an 1890s piece, so it is antique. Like I said, there is, like I can see right here is one and here, but overall, look at how delicate this is. This is actually made in Ohio, believe it or not. What was it? Knowles Taylor. Knowles Taylor. Oh, I can't remember the other ones. But, oh, this is gorgeous. How much is it? 29. We're going to get it. Even at 29 with the damage on it, I'm still getting that. That is a gorgeous piece. Look at the intricacy of that. For being 134 years old, even with these little chips, I think it is well worth it. That is a stunning piece. Definitely unusual. The first time that I've even been able to see this in real life. So we're definitely going to pick that one up. Next to it, look at this. That Art Nouveau. Oh, lordy. Look at the reticulation on that. The overall sculpt. Beauty of that. Doesn't appear to have any condition issues. I do see a hallmark here. Clearly it's quite muddled, but oh, and it's only $9. Okay, we're gonna get this piece too. Look at that. Okay, let's go from beautiful antique porcelain to kitschy rubber cat squeakers. Now this one's only at $12. Says that it is sun rubber. I actually kind of would be tempted by it with the fact that it's like a discoloration. I'm not vibing with it. If that wasn't there, I could get around the other colorware because I don't think it's detrimental. I think it kind of adds to the aesthetic value with regards to like the bow. Of course, that is subjective. This to me is distracting. So as cute as she is, we're gonna have to leave her behind. Now we do have some other squeakers in here. Here is an Edward Mobley. Again, another sun rubber product. This is the Betty by Bear. Overall, really good condition and only $19.95. I think that's a great get. I really, truly do. Are his eyes following us? Am I seeing things or is that Bear's eyes following us? They are. Let's get him. Look at this strange fellow. Now that is what you call a look. It's the bionic dog. Which is that amber Viking bird of paradise candy dish is at 125. Compo is at 48. I gotta say, and I can only speak for myself, it seems like the mid-century glass craze is honestly coming to a close. You think that you're always going to have people that are very die hard, that are very into the niche. But it's kind of like I feel like most of the casual collectors, somebody that can appreciate the artistry, a dynamic sculpt, a great swing, I think that that will still always exist. But I think by and large, the market has drastically shrunk. So I would be, in my experience, a little bit more cautious at the price points in which I would pick up the mid-century glass. Just food for thought. This sugar and creamer set I think is pretty exceptional. Now, the vendor does have it marked as Lennox. There is no hallmark on the bottom of the tray. The tray does appear to be a composite material of some sort, maybe aluminum with like a gold finish on it. I do like the patina and wear to it. It's a beautiful kind of a late Art Nouveau, early Art Deco vibe to it. That's really pretty. We're not getting it, but golly, I love the look of that. Is some of the Cornish ware. This clearly is in the blue. I know many of you in the past when I was doing live sales, you had noticed the cabinet behind me and it was full of yellow and white pottery. That is in fact also Cornish ware, but in yellow and white. Here we're just seeing an example of the blue. There's the country living, very popular in the mid-late 90s there, and it kind of really hit its pinnacle once certain magazines started to advertise it. So cool to see up close and personal. I see something interesting over here. We got like a religious icon in the shape of like an egg, if you will. Clearly it's been hand painted. This is like an image. It's at $6. I don't know if this is a signature manufacturer's mark. It's $6. Yo, I just have a good feeling about this. The aesthetic is really calling to me, so I think we're gonna go ahead and pick that up. I really like it. Don't judge me too hard, but I see this and I don't know why. It reminds me of there was an artist, Michael Haig, who did like a lot of unicorn Pegasus fantasy type creatures. This is ceramic. I thought it was going to be like resin or something. Pegasus horse, but I don't know why. I like this so much. It looks, is it 93 or 73? PLB painted it. I kind of really dig it. Should we do it? It's $6. Why do I like that so much? I'm gonna get it. Now, this is definitely an unusual item. Look at these beautiful Art Nouveau tiles. Maybe around a fireplace. They're at 22 each. A little bit of condition issue, like this one. You got some significant crazing. I don't know. They're great. I'm not gonna get them. I think that they're great. I do love the look of them, and I just can't imagine the things or the life that they've led. But I wanted to get them on camera to share. Personality. It's all about the personality. Why am I vibing with this piece? I mean, this is vintage bird face vase, 13 inches tall. They have it at 55. Why am I vibing with that so much? I love it. Okay. It's hand done, clearly. Intentionally, I think, a little crude. It is crazed, but that doesn't mean a whole lot, to be honest. It is not find anywhere down here. I'm really digging this for some reason. I don't know. It has a personality to it. 55. I'm not excited about the price. Hmm. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it. The fact that there's no hallmark, no anything on it. If it were, I would say like 25, I would probably pick it up. Um, while it is crazed, while it looks like legitimate crazing, it could be just the quality of the pottery and the glaze that happened during the firing process. It's a really clean bottom. It's a really clean bottom. Now, that's not to say that it couldn't be taken care of more vintage, clearly, not an antique subject matter, a little bit more postmodern than anything else, but it's that clean bottom. It's no hallmark, it's no signature. I love it, but I'm going to go with my gut on this one. I don't know how I feel about this, truth be told. It's all kinds of weird and disturbing, questionable for sure, which is exactly why I want to pick it up. Unfortunately, she's got some good chipping back here on the back, so I'm going to have to leave her. Though she is only, I think it was $6, so it would be great for the right person. Work, bunny, work. It's pretty interesting. We've got some very clearly Lady and the Tramp figurines here. Walt Disney Productions, Japan. This set is at 40. Those are really well done. That is darling. 40. Not bad. This is really interesting. We've got these little ceramic figurines. Clearly they would be like a Japan. Mother Goose is chilling out back there. It looks like it's a whole series. Mother Goose, Little Miss Muffet, Little Boy Blue. I don't know who that blue or the purple would be. We've got Mary back there with her shepherd's hook. These are really interesting. I think we should get the entire series of these. Let's do that. Great Art Nouveau lamp right here. She's got her sword, her victory wreath. This one is at $3.75. 2 lights, not bad. We're going to leave it there, but I have several of these, so I can't keep acquiring these. Well, I did find these 2 A Bucket of Worm games. They are complete. Fish out the worms. That's pretty amazing. $10 each, so we're going to get those too. Well, there was a disturbing twist of events with our Mother Goose. There was some decapitation issues that you couldn't tell. So unfortunately, I am going to have to leave that set behind. I wanted to get them, but there was some damage that, really made me kind of reconsider that. So sad but true, but I'm glad we saw it before I bought them, thankfully. I wanted to show you guys these 2 vases here. It's $50 for this set, which I think is a great deal. I have already gotten them out of the case, and unfortunately there are a number of flea bites there at the top. So for my purposes of reselling, I'm going to leave them there because of the condition. But I think for the right collector, picking the setup at 50 would be a great get. The light. Alrighty guys, well there you have today's shop with me video. I hope that you did have a good time. Definitely a shorter video, but quality over quantity. I am most certainly pleased with that Lotus Ware and that early kind of like late Art Nouveau, early Art Deco pottery vase. I think that is absolutely beautiful. We definitely got a variety of items, from squeaks to antique porcelain. We're all about it. As always, you guys down in the comments, let me know your favorite find of the day, or the item or items you wished I'd most picked up. You know that I would appreciate it. And until next time, guys, remember, keep it rusty, crusty, and dusty. Bye, guys.